Yo, what's up guys? ButteryButters here, and as you can see from this sign, welcome to Farmhampton. This is a channel update video. I figure I should let you guys know stuff that's going on in my life, considering I haven't recorded in a long time. I am on the Blockheart's new server. This is 3 days removed from a recent griefing explosion, and we've had to repair, and it's been a nightmare, but we have everything up and running for the most part on the server. I am the mayor of this town, and except for this rail station, these animal pens, and that spire right there, all of what I just did show you right here is done by me, except for the cemetery that's over there. So without further dudes, hi cows. Anyway, I tried to make Farmhampton as villagey as possible, so I made village-style farms, except I extended them by 2 blocks in each direction to actually make them, you know, efficient. This was actually Coco Cream's design. He's the person who's running and organizing the server and organizing all the events and all that fun stuff. Let me go ahead and eat that. I think I'll find his channel somewhere and link it in the description. But yeah, these walls were his idea and I ran with them, as were the fences here. But these farms are right where I wanted them to be. Go ahead and see King CGM 1011. This is his design right here, the cemetery. This is built after the griefing, and he lost 2 of his villagers that he created, and I don't know which ones are their graves, but go ahead and show you guys the cemetery. It looks really nice. Here's one of the graves. Here lies Arnold. I can't remember which it was, but I remember this was open last time I was here. Like this one. Like it's an open grave. It hasn't been used yet. I know there were 2 villagers that died, but I don't seem to see the other one's grave here. Ah well, anyway, it's a really nice cemetery, and the server's coming along really well, especially now that we've gotten rid of the griefers. I designed the roads and the village houses here. This is the mayor's house right here. Whoever's elected mayor of this area will live in this house. They can customize it how they want. I still have some building materials left in here because I haven't figured out the living area and the kitchen area yet, but I did do the bedroom. As you can see right here, this is the bedroom. Got a painting, simple design for the ceiling. Nothing too spectacular. I got to figure out what to do in here, but overall I like the design. I'm starting to get away from the square houses and away from straight rectangles in favor of stuff that's a little bit different. Those are not my sheep pens, and I'm planning on tearing down that wheat farm. This is the first village house I made for the village, and I am extremely proud with how it turned out. Got these here, sort of act as pillars. Got these here. Got this little balcony here that overlooks part of the village. Got these little stairs. Go ahead and go inside. Got the bed here, nice and low, gives it the impression of it actually being a bed. Got some books. I still haven't placed a flower in that flower pot. Got that up there, and got ourselves a little grass balcony here with some fences. I really like the way this came out. I've been becoming a better builder since I started working on this. That's some leftover materials. This over here, storage. Decided to go with cobblestone pillars and dark oak wood to give it some distinction. And this is how it works. Upper chest is cobble, lower chest smooth stone, and that's the way they're all going to be labeled. There's a second floor here, but I've only got a couple chests in here. It's not done yet. And below here we have the village's vault where valuables like iron and stuff are going to be stored. Got some leftover building materials in here, and this is the design I chose. Slab, 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 brick, 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 slab, slab, slab. Polished andesite, which is the andesite, which is the new R. We got the polished andesite here, smooth stone and cobblestone. Iron bar, slab, brick, slab, slab, all the way across. And then using the new iron trapdoors. We got the first floor, which is iron blocks and ingots, iron ore, and then below would be fuels. And keeps the same exact layout as before, where we get redstone and redstone blocks, coal and coal blocks, and then lower floor would be lapis and gold, which I have not made yet, and then the floor below that would be diamond and emerald, but I'm planning on placing a trapdoor there that would trap you inside it and you'd have to break out of it. But yeah, because I'm not actually going to store lapis and gold here because this is a village. Not lapis and gold, emerald and gold. This is a village. We have no need for that sort of stuff in the village, which is why these farms aren't automated, and which is why the blacksmith here is not more futuristic looking. It's the Farmhampton blacksmith and chef. Got anvils, which cost 3 iron to use, because eventually they break down. Can't use these furnaces, because blacksmith's furnaces. I actually had to completely redesign this, because, I'm going to go ahead and get out here. These chiseled brick used to be oak logs, and that was too close to the fire. And the first time I built this, the entire roof and pillars burned down. Yeah. Which includes this area, the covering for the blacksmith area. Now that the lava's here, I don't need this torch anymore. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you inside. This is the inside. Got a nice simple two-stair, connected stair with slabs covering it. Got my banner here, and to show it's my shop. And got some paintings, and we have the prices here. Anything not listed is a negotiable price. For example, I have a price for 64 baked potatoes, but I don't have a price for 32, so that price is negotiable. I gave the price for baked potatoes at 1 diamond, or 20 redstone, or 20 coal, or 10 iron, or 5 gold, or 6 leather. And then over here, the iron armor. Helm and boots cost 1 gold ingot apiece, pants cost 2, and chest cost 4. Ah, Jesus. Tools cost coal, 6 coal, 7 coal for what you see there, pick and sword. Hoe is 4, shovels 3, axe is 4, shears is 2, buckets cost 4, iron bars and iron doors each cost 10 coal. But a flat price for a full set of iron armor is 7 diamonds, and a full set of iron tools is 4 diamonds. As you can see, you got the things here showing you what I'm selling, and we have the blacksmith's little room here with the chest, where I've got some stuff ready for selling in case people want it. Got the bed, got some painting, creeper painting, a couple regular paintings, same exact roof design. Got the bedside table there. So yeah, for this village, I plan on eventually... Oh hey, King left the game. Blah. I plan on making another 2 village-style houses at least along there, where it's nice and blank. And I plan on making at least 1 more village-style house on this tier, slightly fancier than the ones below, next to the mayor's house, right along here. Probably going to have to add some stuff here in order to make it look better, but that's my base. We'll not go in there yet. Might as well show you guys all of what I've been doing, and I'll show you guys the rest of the server too. Might as well get into the updates. I haven't been recording for a while because I've been sick. And during the recovery times, I don't like to record because I'm not on the top of my game. And in the instances of when I am not sick, I try to record, and a lot of times shit goes wrong. Like, I recorded Pokemon for an hour about 2 weeks ago, and I lost the entire recording. It corrupted itself, which is not fun at all. And luckily, I still had save states. And, yeah, it's the same sort of thing with Tales of... Like, once that sort of stuff happens, you just lose the will to record, and that's why I haven't been recording as much. When I haven't been sick, something has gone wrong, which has killed my will to do it, and shortly thereafter, I had gotten sick. And another thing that kills my will to do it is I've got so many projects up and running. I've got 2 console games, actually 3. We have Tales of Symphonia, Valkyria Chronicles, and Grandia, along with Pokemon and my Mirage of Tales co-op. So I'm thinking that until I get really back into the groove of things where I can actually handle multiple projects, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it just so I'm doing Mirage of Tales with my friend Beck, just doing Platinum until it's done, and doing Tales of Symphonia on the weekends. And whenever I decide to just kill time on the server, I'll just record it and ramble on as I build. Anyway, these are the wood farms. These are dark oak wood farms. In order to make wood farms, if you don't know, they're not automated. You need at least 3 blocks of empty space in between them. And for dark oak, you need to use 4 saplings. And usually the trees only yield about 6 saplings, so it's hard to grow a dark oak farm, but the yield is really high. Like, if you want something just for general building, you might as well use dark oak. You're never going to run out of the stuff. This is spruce. Same exact thing, except spruce grows a little taller. I should also mention that, if I can... There we are. I have them dug 1 block into the ground, make it a little easier to chop them down without having to get up on top of them. Oakwood farms. Ah, oakwood. I hate oakwood because this happens. And there's no timber mod for me to easily get rid of this accumulated growth. Fucking A. Like, seriously, I hate when oaks branch. I really do. At least when dark oaks branch, they don't branch far. And that's my birchwood farm. Same exact concept as my other farms, except they grow a little faster and they're not as wild, but also their yield is lower. So yeah, these are my farms. They're not automated. Again, the reason they're not automated is this is a village. I try to keep villages low tech. That's why I don't have an automated sugarcane farm. I figured if there would be a sugarcane farm... I gotta put dirt there because that's a creeper hole. Moo indeed. There we are. Anyway, that's our source of sugarcane right there. I figured since this is a village, I'm not going to have an automated farm. A village would have sugarcane running along the water. And I am out of food. There we are. Go ahead. Nom 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 nom. I also designed... Well, I didn't design... Well, I did design. I've refined the design for the village's zombie XP farm, which is here. You'll have to forgive the state of the stairs. We haven't repaired it yet after the griefing attack. What's odd is the griefers never took out the spawner. Anyway, I used one of my own designs because originally they were just the person doing it didn't have it set up very well. They didn't have it 10 by 10, which means the zombies didn't have a lot of area to move, and the water wasn't in the right spot. So I helped him with that, and he had them dropping. Instead of going up a water ladder, he had them dropping straight down, which is very convoluted, and it's hard to... It makes it harder to get to the zombies, so I have them going up the water ladder here, and I have glass here so you can see. And because this is a zombie farm, if I can get through it, there we are. You can hear it right now, actually, you can see. That right there is a dying zombie baby. There we are. What you see right there where I'm jumping, I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a little hole there. The water, it's a 1-block hole. The water goes there, and for some reason, zombies, their breathing area is low. So when they try surfacing, their heads actually bob above the surface of the water, but the game doesn't recognize it and causes them to drown. So it's a way to keep the zombie babies from clogging up the spawner. So yeah, that's Farmhampton. Most of it I did myself, except for repairs during the griefing area. My farms were repaired for me, and I was given the materials to rebuild. So yeah, luckily during each, the only buildings taken out were my blacksmith and storage. The storage is easy enough. The blacksmith was harder because it took stuff to rebuild. Anyway, the rails aren't fixed yet, so I'm just going to run along the rail system that we have. That is Admir's tower. He's not on much, but that's his tower. I'm not going to disturb it. We have a couple of areas in the server that are still under construction, and some areas that I don't even know where they exist yet. So I am by no means an expert on the server. As you can see, this is where the griefers decide to take out the rails. As far as I'm aware, they're the only rails that have actually been taken out, so that's nice. That's a village that you saw as I was running. I'll visit it later. This goes all the way to the swamps that are all the way down here. I have no part in building these rails. I did repair some of them, but I also didn't. And this is where spawn is. I heard a dog in someone's... Yep. Anyway, this leads to Kenton, which is the other city. And this is the other exit. There we are. And welcome to spawn. These are the spawn apartment buildings. A couple people are living in them. Really? I hate when people build and they don't bother to light up their shit. Like, seriously, if you're gonna build shit, please, please, please light it up so shit does not spawn in there. I don't care if people are annoyed that I am lighting it up. I don't feel like having to deal with zombies. Ow. Anyway, this building is new. This wasn't here the last time I logged in, which was about 3 hours ago. Anyway, these are townhouses which can be bought for 20 diamonds apiece. They're really nice. I'll show you Coco's. This is Coco Creams, number 7 Dixbury Avenue. The towns and stuff are named for areas in England. Like Dixbury is play off Shrewsbury, I believe. Farmhampton is obviously Farhampton. And this is his dining area where they convene to eat cake and such. Nom nom nom. I can't obviously eat cake. Anyway, it was, I think, rather ingenious to use minecarts as chairs. I never thought about that before. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of it. The townhouses are all designed like this. They're just different materials. I don't know what he's planning on doing in this room yet. Anyway, this is his sitting area with his TV, which is obviously black wool and music boxes. And he's got a little balcony here so that he can overlook the peasants of Spawn. Got a nice little bed here, which he uses as seduction. He seduced me a couple times. I can't resist him. Anyway, all the townhouses are exactly like this. I'm just showing you Coco's because I insist upon violating his privacy. This is his office building right here. Go in here and steal all of his shit. Not really, because I don't feel like getting banned. Here we go. Go down below decks. He's got his enchantment and storage area. He's got his trampoline. Nether portal, which I hate having in houses because of their sound. He's got a couple doggies here, some hay bales, and a bit of a garden. Got a donkey. Wonderful donkey. What's this? I don't know why he's got those picture frames there, but anyway, that's what the townhouses are all generally designed like. The interior decoration is all based on the individual. Like, I could show you other people's, but it would get boring because it's the same general design. And the last one I'm going to show you is Kenton. I know there's other cities, but I don't really have time to do it all during an update. Anyway, Pokemon's going to be coming back soon. So is Tales of Symphonia and Mirage of Tales. I'm going to wait on bringing back Valkyria Chronicles until I'm done with Pokemon because, as I said, I'm not really up to doing that many projects at once. I'll try to record it, but it's not going to be regular like Pokemon is. Anyway, these houses were designed by Comet something. I can't remember his name. And he's been selling these houses. They look nice. And I didn't even know you could do this sort of stuff with carpeting, so that's good to know. This is 1.8, by the way. This is the newest update to have been released. We've been playing on the pre-release, so it's really not going to change much. We've been playing on the second most recent pre-release, so if anything, this is just probably going to fix the bugs that occasionally had doors and fences stay closed, even though they were still open, which has led to more than one animal escape. I don't know what he's planning for all this. Probably just more housing. That's a blacksmith over there. I do prefer my blacksmith. His is simple compared to mine. And this is eventually going to be a library. As you can see, it's a nice design. It's not done yet, obviously. And he's got a below decks as well, which is much more library-y to me. He just needs to finish putting in the green carpeting and the bookshelves. He needs a lot of bookshelves for this. Probably why he's been slaughtering my cows before breeding them, which is now a bannable offense under the server. Not a bannable, but a warnable and probably finable offense, because I'm the one harvesting the wheat and using it to breed the cows after people slaughter them without thinking. That's why the farms in Farmhampton are public, so if anyone on the Blockheart server is watching this update video, which I highly doubt, please make sure to completely rebreed and replant on the server, because it's just common courtesy, considering those farms are public, and if you don't rebreed, then I'm the one doing it, which just wastes time I could spend upgrading Farmhampton and eventually building my own area, because Farmhampton is a server area. Every building there except my base is public to use. Well, except my my blacksmith. That's currently my building, and until I sell it, I'm going to be in charge of it. I don't know what that's planning on being eventually. I suppose I should show you guys the flag room. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say other than to be patient. My updates are coming. This is the flag room. If your flag is on display here and you put a flag at land or on a building, you claim that land as your own. And sorry, I'm not used to talking this much. If you claim land without placing down a flag, or if you claim land and place down a flag that's not in here, it will not be official. All that stuff. So as you can see, that's King's flag. That is Exotic Swags. That's Coco's. That's Salt's. It's mine. It's Comet's. Tugger's. He hasn't been on. I don't know whose that is because they haven't labeled it. And because they haven't labeled it, if they use anything there, it's not going to be effective. Moved it to my townhouse basement. Huh. Well, they need to keep a flag here in order to keep their flags official. So, yeah. Hope people remember that. Yeah. Hey, look, a block of ice. I don't know what that's from. that's Admir's Tower again, and that is down there, a village which has not been done yet. But it will be done eventually. Oh, hey, a spider. And this is the road, a well-designed road which for some reason does not lead to Farmhampton yet. Coco, you listen to me. Ow. If your road does not connect to Farmhampton, I will quit the server immediately. I'm kidding, I'm not going to quit the server because of something like that. This is a road enough, I just have to remember to jump over the slabs until the rails are fixed. But yeah, this is what I've been doing in my free time. Also, my planned PC LPs are going to have to be put on hold because anytime I do anything that requires DirectX, I believe, for too long, it heats up my CPU and it causes my CPU to crash. Like, I've been playing Mountain Blade, I've been playing Fallout, and Mountain Blade, as long as I'm not in battle, it's okay. But if I'm in battle, and in general, if I play anything with DirectX, after about 5 minutes, my computer crashes. And, yeah, it's not a fun time. Anyway, this is my base. This is my storage area. It's the same exact design, pretty much, except with furnaces and cobblestone instead of dark oak wood. Anything that's in here is mine personally. I don't keep my valuables in here since the griefing attacks. Anyway, I have some personal farms here. This is my wheat farm. A little overpowered, I know. Welcome to my potato farm. A little overpowered, I know. Welcome to my carrot farm. Not as overpowered, but who did this? Aww. I'm actually touched. I've been meaning to fix my sugarcane farms for a while since the griefing attacks. I just have never gotten around to replacing the sand, and someone came in and just... Aww. I'm touched. I really am. It means a lot to know that someone actually wanted to help me. Whoever did this has whoever did this has earned very many sexual favors from me. Anyway, this is eventually going to be my Netherwort melons farm, but because of the... Occasionally this still bugs out. Because of the way I designed this, I need to push this further. And I plan on making it a lower area, I believe. Oops. No, I don't need to make it a lower area, actually. I can just, go along here. I think it's because the reason I thought I had to do it this way is because there's water running through here. But yeah, if I go far enough, I can just... I don't need to go any lower. But yeah, that's my area. I also have a strip mine. Branch mine, rather. Down here, the same general exact design as ever. So yeah, if I do record on the server, it'll probably be me building buildings and shit. But yeah, my recordings are going to come back. Don't worry, it's just a matter of me getting back into the groove and not getting sick the instant I start getting back into the groove again. Let me tell you, not having medical coverage because the new Obamacare bullshit is taking forever is really annoying. I've literally been waiting on them to contact me about my shit for months, and they have not contacted me to say whether or not they've denied it, the reason they've denied it, whether they need more documents. I'm getting really pissed off, and every single time I call them about the Obamacare bullshit, they literally just say, oh, it's going to take some time, be patient, and they hang up on me. So, yeah, not having health service is really annoying because I can't tell what the fuck is wrong with me, the reason I keep getting sick. My guess is the reason I keep getting sick is because every time I get sick, I rely on orange juice and vitamin C and rest and salt with chicken broth and all traditional stuff, and I can't actually get medicine for what's causing me to be sick, which causes me to be sick for longer than I should need to be sick, which weakens my immune system, which then causes me to get sick more easily. So basically, in order to record regularly, what I need is my goddamn health coverage to kick in. Sorry about the rant. I hate the new system in this country. I really do. America is going down the tubes, and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, that ends this update video. If you guys want to see more of the Blockheart server, please, by all means, make sure to let me know. I'll probably just be on casually recording. I probably should have been recording myself as I did all this, but I didn't really feel like commentating. I think the next time I feel like we're playing on the server but not commentating, I'll record it and I'll just do post-com over it. So, Yeah, I think I will do that. It'll help me practice my post-com for my future MLB series, which I have a video of. And I have yet to release for you guys, which is just fantastic. I just spoiled it. Yeah, I have an MLB series planned, and I have the first video of it recorded. I haven't uploaded it yet because I want to wait until I'm back recording regularly. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next episode of Pokemon Platinum. Take care, guys.